Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K25 Career Mode Series video. Today, it is time for the final round of the Week 5 tournament here in Season 2, the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am at, of course, Pebble Beach Golf Links. Now, Ryan Gamer got off to a great start in the first round of this tournament, posted a 12 under par, which puts us in first place going into this final round. So we have a one-stroke advantage over both Russell Henley and Alex Smalley. This is going to be a battle. I mean, it is a shootout out there this week at Pebble Beach, and we played one of our best rounds, and we only have a one-stroke advantage. So get your popcorn, get your coffee and snacks, whatever you need, and I'm going to need plenty of one times today because this is going to be an electric final round. But let's go ahead and dive on in today, everybody. If y'all get some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing career mode series. You like career modes, dynasties, stuff like that. This is the channel for you. Settings for the final round. High winds, so the wind have picked up a little bit. Firm, fast conditions, so green and fairway is going to play very similar. The high wind speeds are definitely going to make it more challenging, but we're still going to play well. I'm feeling good today. The range session went really well before this round, so just got to execute. Simple as that. Let's go.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. The final round starts now. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. Here's a look at our leaderboard, and our featured player is starting the day in the top 20 as we get things underway.
And it's time for the final round, everybody. So we do have the final pairing, which is going to be great. I mean, you can see the AI is scoring right now. Aaron Raw posted an 8 under par. So did Denny McCarthy, which puts them in first and second right now. But of course, the leaders are yet to tee off. Here we go.
Let's get down to the first hole.
Yeah, and you know, the legendary caddy Jerry before this round, his motivation to Ryan was just play your game. Do exactly what you did all year last year. Do the same thing. You don't have to get fancy. Go out there and play your game and get the job done. So our game here is definitely a layup here on hole 1. You know, I'd be interested to hear your all strategy here at Pebble Beach hole 1. I always lay up. You all go for it and send it. I feel like every time I send it, I par or bogey. Every time I lay up, I birdie or par.
Second shot here at 1.
So I'm just playing the numbers, right? Playing to my strengths here. So pin is now on the back left. You do not want to be in that left bunker. That is an absolute nightmare. 165, uphill 9. Okay, I'm going to go choked approach 7 iron. Hit a little bit of a draw, just barely. Going to come off to the right. The wind's going to blow it to the right. But again, just do not want to miss it in that sand. Missing it in that sand that's an impossible bunker shot. I don't want to say impossible, but it's up there. That's a good strike. It's got to get up though. Come on, hop. Hop, hop. Which one of you all just one-time that, you legends? Are you kidding me?
Now this putt for birdie.
That is absolutely insane. 8 feet, uphill 2 inches. Just a smooth left to right putt. That's why I lay up there. Simple as that. Ryan Gamer with the big fist pump there. Come on. A little grin on his face too.
We've got a major champion atop the leaderboard. It's Xander Schauffele.
I mean, Xander is up there right now. But again, he's about to finish. We got plenty of golf.
At the par 5 second.
This was the very disappointing hole in the last round, I remember. Because this is one of my most eagled holes, and I made a couple mistakes here. That's a great start. You know, this course is just so fun to play. It's so scoreable. It is just a beautiful environment. I love Pebble Beach. You know, the wind is going to help us out here big time. So we can use that left edge of the green, the left back of the green, to kind of funnel the ball down to the pin there in the back right. The wind is blowing to the right and interface a bit. 203 yards, uphill 11. I actually like a 2-iron choked approach here. And then, oh, too much. It might stop. It might, because there's a little backboard.
This one greenside in the rough.
That was so close to being perfect. If I take a little bit off of that, just a tad, it's going to be perfection. Still a good shot. And no, I know Jerry handed Ryan the 60-degree wedge here because we're from the light rough. But also know in the back of Jerry's mind, this might be a test. I think Jerry wants Ryan to putt this. And some of you are like, excuse me? Yeah, you all are right. I was about to, but that would be crazy. Let's just chip it in and make it.
This one looking really good.
Yes! Get in!
Oh, he hit that perfectly as the chip goes in.
Do you want to win
Love
or do you want to lose?
Nicely hold for eagle.
That is incredible. I told you all my most eagled hole. Y'all see how fast that was? We never could have putted that from the light rough. It would have been off the green.
And after that
I mean,
hole,
that would have been
our
off the
featured
green if
player
we
in
miss it.
second place, trying to chase down Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, Xander is having a day. I mean, at the end of the day, it's probably not going to be enough, but
The
you never
tee
know.
shot at 3.
Trying to calm himself down after that eagle at the last. Nicely done.
Very true. Very true. Now, what do we need here? I think just a 3-wood is all we need with this wind. No, no. Get lucky. Come on, get lucky. That might be it. That is so lucky. It was not the best swing, and that's not how I was trying to
And
play
about
it.
110 yards left to the hole.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
You know, it's important to remember, in round 1 here, the pin location, of course, was over here. We hit a really bad shot on this one. So, need to make sure we're locked in for this approach. 109 yards, downhill 3 feet, wind at our back, 10 miles per hour. I like a choked approach. 56-degree wedge. Let the wind take it, let it hop up. That's a good cut.
That's a
Okay,
really
beautiful
nice
distance
shot. On the
control.
green
I read
and
the
high
wind right
in a good
in regards to
position.
distance,
And a
but I misread it a little
fantastic
bit with the aim.
upcoming.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie.
I mean, this is a dream start here in the final round at Pebble Beach. A little bit left to right here. Get in! Okay, this new birdie train company you all have here today at Pebble Beach, thank you for it, and keep it rolling,
Let's update
please.
the leaderboard for you, and we've got 2 names at the top. Our
Is this
featured
the-
player
the
alongside
Pebble Beach
Xander
Express?
Schauffele.
Moving
Yeah,
up
the
the leaderboard.
Pebble Beach Express,
I
I
like
think.
it.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
You know,
This hole is so important.
I'm just
going
gonna
to
hit
critical
a
time. Go for it. Lay it back.
stinger.
How much do you trust your swing?
Yeah, I'm going to hit a stinger here. I feel
think
like
this one will
this
find
is
the
one
fairway
that
quite
when I
easily.
attack, I just usually struggle on. Let's get this range where we have a nice little wedge and score. Why not? Okay, 85 yards, uphill 13 feet. Now, in this pin location, you do not want to miss here. Any sand to the right is a nightmare. That rough as well. Over here, you have plenty of green to work with. So I'm going to go a 56-degree wedge choked approach. Loft it or touch. Let the wind take it and spin it back.
This one is
Or
going
go right in.
straight at it.
That's going to come back.
Wow, that was so close to being on the highlight reel.
I played that exactly like I wanted it. Except I wanted it to go in. Look, Jerry pointing again at Dr. Jordan Pierce,
Putt for a birdie.
legendary sports psychologist for Ryan Gamer in the Madden 26 series on the channel. And Jerry loves Dr. Jordan Pierce. What a bird.
That one drops.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole,
Calm down.
our featured player still atop the leaderboard.
Hole 5 is a par 3.
Everybody remain calm. I am calm, I promise, right? You're like, you remain calm, Ryan. You're telling us to remain calm. We are calm. I'm calm. I'm good. I'm good. I don't know what's going on right now, but I'm good. Okay. Everything's fine. Okay, this pin location is a nightmare. You do not attack this pin right at it, because you will be there in the Pacific Ocean probably. So I like landing it kind of in this area and then trickling it on down. So to do that, I like a 4-iron. I do. I like the choke tee shot 4-iron. And just send it on that slope, let it roll down. You know, kind of an unorthodox approach here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, you know, as John McCarthy would say, that's a safe shot. And it is, but like,
Okay, that'll work.
you don't mess with that bunker. You don't mess with the Pacific
Now this
Ocean.
putt to get to 18 under par.
Yeah, I would love to be on
He's
that
down
beach.
there.
Don't get me
Got a
wrong.
read?
But I want to play
Yeah,
golf
it's hard
on
to
it.
even stand straight on this slope. Big
Actually-
right to left break.
Would be kind of cool to play golf on it. But, you know, in real life, I'd want to hit a shot there and just go down there and try to hit a shot from the Pacific Ocean. You allowed to do that? You play it from down there? Is it out of bounds? I'm sure it is. Let's see. No, it's not. So you can hit it from the ocean. So maybe we need to go to the beach one round in this game. Remember, I said that. Next year. 15 feet, downhill 2 inches. It's a little bit right to left at the beginning. Most right to left at middle and end.
Ooh, not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Yeah, I mean, Rich is right.
Just 3
That was a
feet to the
quad
cup.
perfect. So
This
the only
one is
thing
for
you
par.
can say that we missed it because of bad read. And it was. I just misread the break at the end and at the middle. Two very important parts of the putt.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And after
But
that hole,
perfection.
our featured player leads by 1.
Absolute perfection right now. We got to keep this up. It is not a sprint. It is a
Sixth hole
marathon.
is a par 5.
Oh, and here's the
on
beauty.
the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
I like a stinger. Whenever I get a chance to hit the stinger, I always do because I just love it.
Oh, everyone loves the stinger. Look at that thing
Exactly.
just fly through the air.
Exactly what I said, Luke. One of my favorite shots to hit in the game. We don't have a lot of opportunities to hit it.
Keep focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green.
189. Uphill 38 feet. The pin is tucked to the right. Do not want to miss in the sand or in the rough behind it. That short-sided shot is a nightmare. Kind of like just hitting it in this groove. Y'all see this little slope right here on the green, left to right? Maybe hitting it here, bouncing it left, and then rolling it back up onto the green. Or towards the pin. Yeah, I like a choked approach 4-iron. Take a little bit off, send it. Oh no, oh no, get lucky, get lucky. Yeah, that'll do.
Oh, that one almost went in the cup.
That is lucky. I mean, I misjudged it. My shot
This will be a
setup wasn't the
bonus,
best.
Right on 17 feet from here.
The elevation is what I
Penny,
forgot to really
us through
take
the break
account
on
of.
this putt.
This
Big
is going
mistake.
to turn ever so slightly to the right.
But good news is we got a lucky bounce. Like sometimes you have a shot set up wrong, you don't read the elevation as well as you should, but you have an eagle putt. 17 feet, downhill 1 foot, a lot downhill, but not a lot of break. These can be tricky, though. It's tough to read these. Get in!
What about this start?
What?
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose? I mean,
And
Ryan
after
just
that
has a
hole,
smile on his
this
face
player
out there on the
currently
course.
holds
I have
top
a
spot
smile
on
on my
the leaderboard,
face.
with Xander Schauffele in second.
Jerry probably has a smile on his face. We don't see him smile much, but oh boy.
On this one.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
I mean, it feels like a pretty good day for an ace here on number 7. What do y'all think? 113, downhill 29. Gotta land it like right here.
Wow, what a swing right there.
Just tried to hit more of a draw and just didn't get it. I should have
Those
added a
shots
little bit
all
more
day
shot
have
shaping
been
against that
working.
wind.
Another one hits the green.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Hey, thank you, thank you. That's straight in.
He gets that one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
I'm not saying a word. I don't even know what to say, really.
As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4.
We thought the last round was good, and it was.
Over to number 8, it's a par 4.
Keep in mind, this was the round last year where I played angry. This was it. Round number 2, the final round. In one of the tee boxes, I went on a rant for like 10 minutes. About the VC, right? We'll never forget that one. And maybe that's why I still play good here. I remember. I tell you, we have fun on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel, don't we? That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about, having fun. Thank you all for all the support, all the great comments, each and every career mode video.
4-shot advantage.
Your all's comments are so good. Like, I get such good laugh, and they just bring me a lot of smiles, all your positivity, positive, encouraging words. Appreciate you all. 190, downhill 13. Now, we have a backboard here. I think we got to land this, like, right on that slope and then hop it up. So, I'm going to hit a 5-iron. No. 4-iron choked approach. I'm going to hit it shallow. Right stick up just a little bit. Fade it and send it. Yep. And then get up. I wanted to land that shoulder, but this is fine because it's going to go up and may come back down.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there.
Yeah, that's fine. Look at Ryan with the little shoulder shrug, you know, like he's on today. Who's Jerry pointing at now?
The distance left on this putt is 17 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Is he
All
still
right, John,
pointing at
which way
Dr.
is
Jordan
this putt
Pierce?
gonna go?
Or is he
Not an
pointing
easy
at
putt
maybe?
here. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
Maybe that's Rocket Rat Gamer in attendance today. 17 feet, downhill 1 foot. Rocket Rat Gamer is a NASCAR Truck Series superstar right now and a Arca Menards Series superstar in the NASCAR 25 Series. Check out that one. It is so funny and awesome. Yeah, if you want to have some laughs, watch that one. But let's make the putt.
So far, so good.
That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row, and some momentum is
Remain
building.
calm.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Act
And
like
after
you've
that
been there
hole, our
before,
featured
even if
player
you
is in
haven't.
first place.
Just act like it. Yeah, we've done this
Teeing
before.
off here at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Yeah, I really enjoy
That
this one.
really sounded pure.
But this might go down as our best round ever. If we can keep this up, this is an insane level of play. Can we keep this up? That's a great question. I hope
All right,
so.
Annie,
But
what
this
does
is
this look
better than
like?
perfect golf.
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
You know, what is perfect golf? Like, I'm serious. What is your all's definition of perfect golf? Is perfect golf even? You know, is that perfect golf, or do you call perfect golf like birdieing every hole? You know, if even, you know, breaking even on the course, like maybe is that perfect golf if you're even, or is perfect golf making every birdie putt, getting every green in regulation, every birdie putt? I guess everybody might have a different definition of what perfect golf is. But it might be a birdie every hole, right? But let's send this close. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna hit a 9-iron choked approach, try to land it right in that area. I'm gonna add a little bit of loft, left stick down just a touch. Same with the right stick. We're on a downslope. It's gonna add a little bit more distance, and this lie is not ideal with the side slope. Yeah, what is perfect golf to everybody out there?
Needs a little ground help to the left.
I would say it's probably hitting every fairway, every green in regulation, and every
On
putt.
the green, that's always
That'd be
mission
birdie on every
number
hole.
one.
I would think
This
that
putt
would
from a
be
good distance
perfect
away.
golf.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Something I've never done, right? I can't say I've ever found it, but perfect should be unachievable, right? 20 feet, uphill 2 inches, a whole lot of break on the short putt.
That's a good-looking stroke right there. It's looking really good. And it just slides by.
What'd you all think about that
And just
putt?
to finish off the par.
I misread that. Did you all see the open club face by 19 degrees? Still, that's insane. That's 9 under.
As we move on to the next hole, he is up by 5 shots.
Can you call it perfect golf if we didn't get all birdies at least? We got a couple eagles, I know.
We
I
start
don't
the
know.
back 9 with a par 4.
We are golfing today. Are you kidding me?
This one looking pretty good off the tee.
And what I'm impressed the most
caught a
about our
good
game
little
today
bounce off
is
that
the
down
swing.
slope, could chase out a
And
little
not
more.
just the swing off the tee.
That's a
the
really
swing on
nice
the
shot.
approach, the putting stroke. Our precision
Let's go
today
down
is
to
on.
Henny.
And
Yeah, he's
I did a
got
longer
a
range
good
session
deal of
today,
help
so
from the wind here.
it's paid off. Yeah, a little bit longer range session to really get locked in for this final round. You know, the worst thing is when you go into the final round, you're feeling good, but you don't spend enough time on the range, and you go out there and you play terrible. No, I actually think the worst thing is when you go to the range and you're dominating, and you get to the round and you forgot everything you just did. So yeah, good moment for a screenshot here, but yeah, I think that's the worst. Beautiful screenshot right here, but you know, this series has been going on for almost a year now. Almost a year. In February to be a year. And I still love it. And I feel like you all are still enjoying it here on the channel as well, and that's awesome. I mean, this series almost going on for a year. Like, that's wild, right? I mean, the last series went on for 2 years because there's 2-year cycles usually between these golf games for PGA 2K. So that series went on for 2 years. I can see this one going on for 2 years all the way until the new game comes out in next February or March, right? 113, uphill 4. Wind at our back, 12 miles per hour. I like a 50-degree wedge choked approach. Loft it up just a bit and send it.
Yeah, that was.
It's
great
just one of
wind
those days.
management there.
I don't know. We're just on.
6 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And you know what? I got to give a lot of credit to these commentators because they're giving us so many compliments today, you know?
He
Beautiful.
makes the putt and extends his lead.
Those of you that have been here
Before
for a
we move
while
on to
here on the
next hole,
channel,
we show you that our leader is up by 6.
do you all remember how mean
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's
Frank
see what
was
happens
to
here.
Ryan Gamer in EA
Thankfully,
Sports
a
PGA
breather
Tour?
hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Didn't deserve that.
Really? Look, that's my thoughts exactly, Ryan.
This
Oh,
is his second shot.
I
Breeze
thought
coming
a stinger
right
was a
into
good
his
idea
mallet.
there. But clearly, if you're off swing on a stinger, I haven't been too often. If you're off swing, it flies extremely low, even lower than it's supposed to go. And well, okay. Well, that happened. But yeah, in EA Sports PGA Tour, Frank used to just, I mean, hate Ryan for a long time. Was never impressed. And he started to turn around there at the end. But, oh my, he was very, very rude to Ryan. I'm going to go 3-wood into this wind. A 3-wood choked approach, cut underneath the wind a little bit. No, it's got to be every bit of it. Stinger. Don't laugh. Hope y'all didn't laugh too much on that stinger shot.
Seems to
Y'all
have
were probably
chosen a
yelling at the
3-wood.
tee, Ryan. No, don't do it.
And yeah, I don't think that's enough from the rough.
That's fine.
Pretty good shot there.
This would be a great up and down.
I'm not going for the up and down. I'm going to make this. 10-yard chip shot here, uphill 1 foot. Gonna slide right to left once it hits. You gotta hit it.
This putt for par here.
I think I had the line there. I really do. Beauty.
Now sitting at 22 under par.
Okay, we have a 5-stroke advantage on second place right now. Like, I'm just trying to remain calm
Here we are at the par
and to
three,
not get
12
ahead of myself.
And this is a mean one.
This is
not gonna
impossible
lie. It's
golf.
mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
208. Downhill 25 feet. 5-iron in hand. Gonna go choked approach. I'm gonna go choked approach 4-iron. I'm gonna hit it just a bit shallow. Right stick down about halfway. Fade it right against that wind.
Going with the 4-iron here.
You know, this would be a great shot to the pin to the left. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This would be almost right next to this pin to
Well,
the
that's
left.
well judged. Hole
Not
high,
right next to it, but
inside
close.
The range. This putt is 16 feet.
But
to
hey,
the
we
hole.
kind of got a good
This
break there.
For a birdie.
Because if that stays up there,
Now, man on
you're
the
looking
ground,
at a
John
nightmare
McCarthy
putt.
has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, there's
This
John.
one's like going left to right, it looks like.
Hey, John, I talked about you earlier. Did you hear that? 16 feet uphill, too. Get in!
What a putt.
What?
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
I believe that Ryan the Punisher has been unleashed at Pebble Beach today.
Now on the
And I
tee
think it
after
has to
birdie.
go
Fired
to
up and
Dr.
ready for
Jordan
more.
Pierce. I believe that Ryan must have had a session with Dr. Jordan Pierce before this round to get locked in, to get focused, to enter the zone. I believe Ryan's in the zone now, just like we see him in Madden 26 for the Seattle Seahawks. Enter the zone. He's in the zone today. No doubt about it. Do you all know how close we are to one of my all-time favorite series on the channel? 2 of them each year, all my favorite series. There's 2 series that one series that I like more than usually all of them. WWE.
Oh, that was
The
mashed.
new WWE is right around the corner, and you better believe we'll be having another Ryan the Punisher series. Usually one of my favorites every single year.
Time for the second shot here at the
WWE
13th.
2K24. Which one was it? 2K24? Yeah, 2K24 was one of my all-time favorites here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. If you did not watch it, click on the playlist in the description and watch it. Or just find it on the channel page. It is amazing. I'm telling you right now. If you're newer to the channel, have not watched the WWE 2K24 series, I believe it is. It's phenomenal. The 2K25 one's awesome too on the second channel, Gamerability 2. I still think 24 is one of my all-time favorites.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Just casually talking about
great shot.
WWE and hitting
Sets up a
darts.
birdie look
That's
here for
today's
13th.
day.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
I mean, stay
That's 8
humble.
birdies today.
Stay humble.
Back-to-back birdies never hurt Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And it's a score of -24 as we head to the next hole. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
And tee shot looks pretty good.
Yeah, you know, whenever I send it on this hole, I usually end up in that bunker. So
Well,
let's
that was
just not do that. The
fantastic.
bunker or the
What a
rough.
shot from the leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Thank you.
2 wins so far this season.
I mean, we can't get it there. Yeah, what's the point of doing that? Well, but to be fair, what's the point of laying up to here to shoot a shot potentially from the rough? I'm going to try to send it and see what happens. Don't try this at home.
It's a brave one.
I know we can't get it there. But yeah, that's the way to go. If we lay up into the left, I mean, if we miss it to the left or right, we have a heavy rough shot. This is not going to be an easy shot, though. Look at Ryan just having fun out here, waving at the fans. The fans are quiet today, though. Have you all noticed that? Where is the energy here at Pebble Beach in this final pairing? Like, come on now. Do you all feel that as well? Like, there's just no energy here at these fans. Like, yeah, because Ryan's winning by 45,000. You all are they're witnessing history, though. This has to be a new record for this tournament. Has to be. I would
what
be
a
shocked if
wonderful
this is not a
play.
new record for the
Leading
Pebble
with
Beach
intent.
Pro-Am. I mean, this is
Penny,
2-round
what's
tournament,
he
but
facing
still.
with this putt?
Yeah, 15 feet out.
A
He's
record
been
in 2
staring
rounds.
this one down.
Yeah, 15 feet, downhill 1 inch. A smooth left to right putt, but it's breaking quite a bit.
Giving this one plenty of space on the left.
You got to hit it. That's the line.
That one never
I
quite
misread the
hit hard
distance.
enough, was
I
it?
had the
Not a
line.
bad
I
effort
misjudged
right there
the
from long
distance.
range. Big breaking putt. He just
Ryan
didn't
can't
quite
believe it.
read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Ryan looks back at Jerry, and Jerry's like, well, he's holding up the caddy book, right? Jerry's holding up the caddy book that Ryan was supposed to study all night last night, and clearly he left out hole number 14.
The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Jerry's pointing like,
And
you
just keeping
missed
it
the
in
break.
neutral on the leaderboard.
Yeah, and that's a par on one of the
Time for
toughest
the tee shot
holes
at
I would say here in
15.
Pebble Beach is
Hitting it
definitely
anywhere down the
14.
left-hand side off the tee,
still,
we'll find one of those deep
it's a birdie
bunkers,
hole.
so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
This is just one of those
is
rounds
an
where I just feel
absolute
dialed in. Do you ever
missile.
had those rounds to where you just feel like you're seeing the greens really well, you feel in a rhythm, you feel in sync, and just everything goes to plan. That has been today. I've had plenty of rounds the opposite way, though, where you just don't feel in sync at all or in rhythm. Yeah, but 71 yards away here, downhill 1 foot. I do like the lob wedge approach. Just put this up against the wind. The wind's not going to affect it too much here, though. Going to come off to the left, though.
Target
That is
practice
beautiful.
with
A
these
little bit of an
approach shots,
underswing,
just
but it's
like
still
that.
good. I tell you, the energy. And Jerry said, how
Well,
about
this would
that?
be really nice to get a birdie
The energy, though,
opportunity.
between Ryan Gamer and Jerry today have just been on another level. Like, the caddy is in sync, the golfer's in sync. When everything's in sync, you get a historical round.
Quick glance at the leaderboard.
You know, I have a
and he
fresh
is
cup
up
of
by
coffee.
6.
I've not taken a sip of today. You know how many birdies we had? Wake up. It's because I had a
Now
cough drop
teeing
in for a
off
while
on a par
there at the
4.
beginning. So that's the reason. Cough drop and coffee is not a good mixture. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers. Still piping hot, though. That's what I love about these. I tell you, these coffee cups, like the thermoses, they're insane. Like, you can have coffee in there for 4 hours and it's still hot. It's crazy. And I'm sure it's simple technology, but sometimes it's the simple stuff that goes a long way. But this is unreal. This is the level of golf you all wanted to see this season. We have not had this yet. We've had good golf rounds, don't get me wrong. We haven't had this.
Our leader might be able to walk to the finish line. Here's the second
we're not going to walk to the finish line, Andrew. No. We are sprinting with Birdie City. 145. Downhill 20. I actually like a 9-iron choked approach here. Loft it just a touch. Nope. That pull killed it.
Yeah. Ooh,
Distance was
no,
good.
This one's left.
4.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here.
Yeah, I mean, these are the shots you don't want to have. These are the shots we've avoided today. I mean, it's a short-sided chip shot. We can't flop this. It's too close to flop. We've got to hit this chip, land it on the light rough, trickle it on up, then roll it down that slope. I guess it's uphill, but still. We did it, light rough. Still too much. That is wild. That's the only spot we could have hit that. If we hit the ball in the heavy rough stuff, it's not going to be the shot.
This putt from 6 feet away.
If we didn't heavy rough stuff, I said I would say heavy rough
save.
first. Heavy rough stuff. You know, the heavy rough stuff. Look at this. This is a 6-footer. Welcome to the PGA Tour. Beautiful. Ryan pulled out the hammer. But you know what? We can birdie and then eagle. Baby and Albie.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
7-stroke advantage. Alex Smalley can't believe it. It's just like, what is happening out there? I don't know.
Well, let's go over to 17, the par 3.
Look, Jerry still communicating with Ryan, keeping him focused, keeping him dialed in. Handed him an iron here, a 5-iron. See if it's the club. No, I don't think it. I think a choked approach. Yeah, I like a choked approach 5. So yeah, I do like the 5. I'm gonna move the left stick down just a little bit. Same thing for right stick here. A little bit more spin, loft it a bit.
Five-iron on the way.
We need the backboard. We need the backboard. Yep. Come back. Come back. Come back.
And we're looking at the second shot on 17.
The fringe just caught it. I thought that was perfect. Wow, you're talking, if I land that a half a foot shorter than where we landed it, or a foot shorter especially, that would have rolled up, back down that slope, maybe into the hole, because we had the line. This is definitely one I'm going to putt. All we do is have to putt this. It's right to left at the very beginning, then it moves left to right the whole way. This is straight in.
Well, this one starts off looking good. This has my attention.
Get in!
Go.
What
Here's
a bird!
Look at the replay.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end.
Henny, I like to call them dancing shoes. But yeah, or putting boots. That could work too. I like to call it, we're dancing on the dance floor. And while we're dancing today, you all know why I like to call it dancing. Because I can't dance in real life. And the virtual athlete Ryan Gamer in any of this series can't dance. I mean, you all have seen him try to celebrate, right?
We've reached the final hole of the event. With
nothing's quite as entertaining.
Can he close it out?
As seeing Ryan the Punisher celebrate a touchdown in the Madden 26 series for the Seattle Seahawks. I mean, if you have not watched that, it is something else. Self-proclaimed best dancer in Seattle, and definitely only self-proclaimed.
That's a textbook swing.
That is right down the middle. Andrew calls it a textbook
our
swing.
got it going today.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
This is about a 230-yard
Wow,
shot.
thank you, Rich.
Puff
But
of wind
actually,
blowing right to
the
left.
pros hit it a lot further than we do on this hole in real life. So, 228, uphill 6 feet. Rory could have outdrove us there by 70 yards. I truly believe that. Rory and Scotty probably would outdrive Ryan by 60 yards on this hole if they sent it. Well, I don't know if this is an Albie pin. It's not. So this is one of those where you just want to get this up onto the middle of the green. I'm going to go normal 2-iron and send it. Try to overpower this a bit. It's going to come off to the left. The wind's going to blow it to the left. That's a strike right there.
Ooh, looks like it's sailing left here.
I mean, I completely misread the lie and the wind.
What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Well, our
Using
dancing
all of his
shoes better
muscles
be
to
on
get
for
that
this
home
one.
and two.
This putt left to be this year's AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am champion.
Yeah, this is defending
John, give us a
champion
read
as well.
on this putt.
This should move pretty significantly left to right.
Back-to-back AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am victories. We've locked it in with the best round of golf we have ever played here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. This has been absolutely insane. You all thought the round last year was good in the finale when I was mad. I played this round not mad and dominated. I was not mad. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling ready to go. I didn't even take a sip of coffee till like the last couple holes. Like, are you kidding me? I mean, I did drink an espresso right before this video, so there's that. Okay, let's just make this. You're all like, that explains the energy. Hey, you all know I have energy even when I don't have an espresso.
Here comes the putt and starting off good.
Go, 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 go!
Well
Had the
done
line.
from back there.
Misread the distance. Beautiful. Can't complain about a tap-in putt to win the
No
tournament
more
for
messing
birdie.
around. It's time to go out there and get it.
That is insane. That is absolutely insane level of play. That is a 15 under.
There it is, our new champion at the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
And to win at Pebble Beach, there's nothing more satisfactory for any player.
One of the best rounds of golf, if not the best rounds of golf we've ever played. On every facet of our game, every single thing was spot on. We were not off, I feel like, on any mechanic. That was wild. We've never played that good.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.
Thank you for the great commentary, everybody. I mean, that was a electric tournament. 12 under, a 15 under in the final round. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Ryan Gamer said, yeah, I want to win. And I don't only want to win, I want to win big. This was a close tournament after the first round, and we just ran away with it. Nobody was expecting a 15 under, not to mention in harder conditions and harder pin locations. That is insane. I don't even know what to say besides thank you all. Thank you all for the one times. Thank you all for calling in the birdie train. Like, look, Alex Smalley is like, I had a good day. 8 under. That is a good day. But when Ryan the Punisher is unleashed in high winds, well, he shoots a 15 under par sometimes. And that's one of Ryan Gamer's nicknames from the past. Go back to PGA Tour 2K21. Ryan Gamer was called the Wind Whisperer in a comment one time and in a couple live streams. I'm not making this up. This goes way back here on the channel to the beginning. And yeah, Ryan Gamer, somebody said, Ryan's the Wind Whisperer. And that continues here today. Ryan the Wind Whisperer, the Punisher. Let's not add another nickname, right? I don't even know if I remember Ryan's full name at this point, to be honest with you all. But 27 under to win by 8 strokes in the most electric final round you could ever imagine. I don't know how we did that. Well, focus, Execution, not talking during my swings. I talked during that round quite a bit, but I don't think I talked once during the swing, and that might be the first time ever on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. And that's not an over-exaggeration, right? Definitely not an over-exaggeration. Oh boy, nothing like telling a live story with the round on a line in an impossible challenge round at Central Park AG. I remember a couple attempts where I was within one stroke and I'm just sitting there telling live stories, watching that back editing. I'm like, are you kidding me, Ryan? Oh boy. But 66 weeks later, we beat that one. But yeah, what a round of golf. Let's take a look at the scorecard and then the event stats. That was just incredible. That is a 9 under on the front, a 27 with 2 eagles. Then the back 9, 30, 6 under, a 57 at Pebble Beach, a 15 under. We only had 5 pars. 5 pars, the rest were birdie or better. That is a bogey-free round. That's how you play golf. You want to win tournaments, you do that. A lot of times in the final round, when Ryan Gamer has the lead, he starts off slow. That was not the mentality today. Remember, it goes back to the strategy I talked about at the beginning. Jerry told Ryan to play his game. Play his game, and he's going to win the tournament. We played our game, but even better than our typical game, and we won it. Okay, let's take a look at the final round stats first. Longest scoring putt was 20 feet. Fairways 92. Look at that. 83 greens. Proximity to hole 15. That's amazing. Putting was exceptional. That's the best putting. It's hard to say. We've had some insane putting rounds. That's up there with one of the best. Those greens aren't particularly difficult though, but we made some difficult putts today. So that is amazing putting. 55% out of 9 long putts, 100 of short and medium. That's how you win tournaments. 100% scrambling, 80% birdie conversion rate. What? That is out of this world. 2 eagles, 11 birdies, 5 pars, but we only made 5 pars, so that's why that birdie conversion rate was so high. Now let's look at the tournaments. The big thing is bogey-free golf, though. 89 fairways in regulation, 86 greens, which leads to better proximity to hole at 17 feet. Putting was phenomenal this week. Scrambling was good. Birdie conversion was outrageous. 77.42 on 31 greens hit. That is the best golf we've ever played. That sums it up right there. All those stats, fairways, greens, proximity to hole, putting, scrambling, everything sums up our best tournament at 3 eagles, 22 birdies, 10 pars, only 1 lone bogey in round number 1. Other than that bogey, I think you could almost call this the perfect golf we were talking about. That was almost perfect golf. Like, how do you do that? That was just insane. Like, what? I call that your all's birdie trains. I know you all were dropping those birdie trains. I know you were. And that means a lot. Thank you all for doing that. Because, like, those birdie trains go a long way. Simple as that. You all are all legends. I greatly appreciate all the support here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. It means a lot. And just to be able to go out there and just have a great tournament. And we're going to send Jerry to the media. You know, Jerry can go to the media this week. We already sent the caddy. You know, Ryan's hurt. You know, yeah, he injured his wrist a little bit there. You know, athletes are always trying to get out of the media in real life. I don't blame them. Some of the questions the media ask in real life, it's just like, what? Like, why would you ask somebody that question? I mean, remember the bogey bulletin busters in this series way back in rookie year? We never saw him again after that. So if Ryan was on a stranded island, they asked him, if you're on a stranded island, who would you rather be stranded with? After we had the most heartbreaking loss you could ever imagine. And that's the question they asked. And honestly, that's probably what would happen in real life. Some of the questions you see asked, you all watch probably these post-game press conferences and stuff, or post-rounds. You all know some of the questions that the media ask. It's just wild. Next up, we have one of my all-time favorite tournaments, the Waste Management Phoenix Open at TPC Scottsdale. We played a lot of Scottsdale over a year ago in the first look demo. Remember, a couple weeks before the new game came out last February, they did a demo, and it was all Waste Management Phoenix. It was all TPC Scottsdale, and I played that. I probably posted 20 videos on that in the channel. That's how much fun I was having. And like, You all were like, Ryan, are we ever going to play another course? Well, when the game comes out, right? So you all never wanted to see TPC Scottsdale after the demo. And then when that tournament happened in the career mode, it's just like, oh, we've seen this before. But now you all have had like a year since then. So yeah, I think we're ready to go back to Scottsdale. And if you all watch the EA PGA Tour series on the channel, way back, this is the only tournament and the only course we've seen Jerry dance, the legendary caddy. Jerry literally danced walking into this the first time we played TPC Scottsdale. I don't remember what round it was. You can go back to the EA Sports PGA Tour series. It's a great series. I really recommend that one. That was awesome. But it has that moment of Jerry dancing, walking in. It's so funny. Like, it's honestly one of my favorite clips from Jerry. But I think my favorite goes to the Impossible Challenge series, probably 10 or so weeks ago, when we hit a big time putt and Jerry started doing the dance, like the fisherman dance, like pulling, like reeling Ryan in or something. It was so funny. But that is a 51st place at Torrey Pines. Welcome to golf. 51st. We couldn't get anything going in that final round. Had a different strategy going into Pebble Beach and just dominated. Like, that's golf for you right there. But what a season so far. A couple of bad tournaments, but all the other ones have been first place. So 3 wins already on the year. What a start. But we go to the Waste Management Phoenix Open, yet the home of the legendary Stadium Par 3, where we are still looking for an ace. Could you imagine if we get the ace here at the Waste Management Phoenix Open? And I don't think we're far off from, well, we're kind of far off from Sawgrass. There it is. So yeah, we're a little ways off from Sawgrass, but can't wait for Ryan Gamer to return home to TPC Sawgrass there for the players. Ready to win that tournament this year, ready to dominate. But yeah, Waste Management Phoenix Open coming up next after a fantastic round of golf today. But big thank you to you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel and it keeps this series going. Subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing series, so check them out in the video description below by clicking on the different playlists or finding it on the channel page. If you want even more from me, I talked about the WWE series. The WWE 2K25 series was on my second channel, Gamerability 2. It was awesome. And also the 24 series is one of my all-time favorites here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. But I will see you all in the next one. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.